Hey, hi, hello. Good afternoon. You have been having a good weekend so far. This weekend was a grocery shopping weekend. Fortunately, I was running low on supplies, even if it's right before Thanksgiving. I don't want to go through a few days where I have to try to put together guy dinners, right? Like having something a bit more substantial for eating, so I went out and got some stuff. And at least when I go out to the supermarket, I also like getting something from their deli because they usually put out good stuff, and I usually get a wrap from there and got myself a nice wrap for dinner. They also have a meal deal going too, so if you get something for the deli and a drink and some chips, you can get yourself a nice discount. So it all works out. You ready to get buffed up and run a gun? Also, hey, oh yeah, I'm so ready. We're ready to take it to the enemy today, and we're gonna mess them up. I do find it funny that they're blasting guns and yet super muscled up. Although I guess if you're gonna run and gun at the same time, you're probably gonna have to be some degree of buff, I imagine, right? Also, hello, Molecular Shadow Fox. It is good to see you as always. How are you doing today? But yeah, today we're gonna go through Contra Operation Galuga, developed by WayForward and published by, of course, Konami. They say that this game is a reimagining of Contra 1, which I guess it's a reimagining in the same way like Ratchet & Clank 2016 was reimagining, right? You take the game, you take the basic framework and kind of switch things around, give it a bit of a visual update, and as you can see here, they added a story to it too. Right, I mean, Contra always had a story, but I think this game does maybe put a little bit more meat on the bones. Every 80s action film poster ever, that title screen, yeah, especially. You got the flames in the background and the really buff guys just looking like they're ready to mess you up, right? You have Bill with the big old gun and lance on the sides like, I'm gonna stab you, I'm ready to stab you in the face, or, in wherever. Even got that reverse grip going too, so he's all cool and stuff. Not too bad. Slept in super late till 2 p.m. Oh man, that's hope that was a real refreshing sleep then. Man, it's been a while since I went to sleep and just woke up, and oh man, it's already afternoon. I feel like anytime that happens, I usually go to sleep super late. And by super late, I mean it's probably qualifies as the morning of the next day, kind of late. Whew. I don't miss those days. I feel like if I ever do that these days, I'd probably just stay up anyway, even if that will leave me severely impaired for the following day. I feel like just going to sleep after a certain point means you might as well just forfeit the entire day. I mean, it's gonna be forfeit one way or another, so yeah. I guess moral of the story is, manage your sleep. That and the Rambo headband. Oh yeah. This guy is all about. He looks like he's ready. He's good at the stealth, right? He can hide and then ambush you from the bushes. Yeah, I didn't get off my comp till nearly 7 a.m. Ooh. Well, hope it was a good time regardless, and hope you had a good rest. Because we're about to do a lot of running, and we're about to do a lot of gunning. So why don't we get in here? Why don't we get started? We're gonna check out story mode, and depending on how long that takes, I might go through a few other things, right? Admittedly, I did play this before, but you know what? We can do another one, right? We can do another one. Running is so not my strong point. It's not for me either. I feel like I can maybe do a burst Right, I can do like a burst of speed for maybe 10 seconds, but after that I'm so winded I pretty much have to like sit down, and so it's absolutely not worth it. Alright, this is one of the things I like about this game. Right, I think you can set it for arcade mode as well, but you have the danger level, right? That's you have health meter, which lets you take a few hits before you lose a life, or you can do the classic one-hit kill, right? Any bullet grazes your body at all, you're dead. Although they give you a little incentive here for doing it, but... And I think this is this might be a story mode exclusive thing, but you have difficulty levels you can set, right? The standard, easy, normal, hard. You can go through it the usual way, or if you need to ease up on it, go with that. Or if you like a challenge, there you go. It's all very fitting. They're tailoring it for multiple people, and I can dig that. OMG, so many console games with the one hit and no continues. Yeah, well, yeah, back in the day, right? Even things like Mario was like, yeah, you do have like a temporary powered up state, but even then, it's like one hit and you get knocked back into like the danger level. Okay. All right. We're gonna do normal with health meter, and we will start. Oh, I guess we could select a character, and for the story mode, you do have a bit more of a limited character selection. We can, yeah, it's the classics, right? The OGs. You can pick between Bill or between Lance. I didn't realize they had last names. Bill Riser, Lance Bean. Like, I think we'll go with Bill here. These two guys are like mostly the same. They play like the Contra, you remember, you know and love. Although they do have like a character specific perk that does kind of differentiate them a little bit. For example, Bill gets a limited, he gets iframes while he's dashing. On the other hand, Lance's special perk gets lets him double jump higher. And then you have other perks that provide you with a bunch of benefits and can be equipped regardless of which character you're playing as. As far as I can tell, you can only ever bring in two, so pick carefully. Bill's channeling some Duke Nukem. Yeah, he is. Just imagine him just saying, "I'm here to kick ass and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum." It's going around busting up urinals so you can get some health back. Let's see. I like the auto level up, and overload heal is pretty good too. And now you get one more. It's like, okay, is this the one you're good with? You ready to go? I think we are. All right, let's see how this whole thing begins. Let's see the tale of Operation Galuga. In a moment, you know, they gotta load. I like this flaming sea. It's also what you see when the game starts up. It's nice. I'm pretty sure there's like some sort of mandate that like loading screens have to have some sort of animated element on them, so the players have some way to tell that the game is still working, right? And don't want the game to just freeze up in the loading screen and players think, oh yeah, it's still loading, right? Right? That's totally what's happening. Here we go. Meanwhile, at the Galuga Archipelago. That's a future character on the left. Spoilers, sorry. Oh no, stuff is hitting the island! And the mysterious artifact is reacting, I think? This spirit seems to sense trouble. I didn't realize the characters were expressive. That's enough expression, really. We just fast forward 6 months.
DZ coordinates. ETA 5 minutes. Let's review the mission details. As you know, a terrorist group called Red Falcon has been carrying out limited strikes around the globe.
Yeah, they have voice acting. It's it's pretty wild. Pretty neat though.
We've confirmed reports they've set up shop on the main island of Galuga, following the meteor event earlier this year.
They just took it over. Yes. They didn't think it was too much of a problem, but now it is.
The Federation immediately dispatched the GX army, as they were in the vicinity for military exercises.
What does GX stand for? That's like, I can't really think of anything. Imagine X is like extreme.
They seemed to be making headway until 3 days ago, when we lost contact.
Oh no.
You're kidding. Gen 10 is the
Vanished.
strongest unit in the Federation Army. No way some fringe upstarts took him out.
Unless they had some better tech.
While it's still unconfirmed, we should assume the worst. Apparently the Red Falcon are more powerful than we realize.
There you go. Also, good saying, right? Assume the worst, but expect the best.
Speaking of which, our science division has some troubling intel of their own. Dr. Drake.
Yes, more characters.
The Federation's interstellar satellite network detected a gravity anomaly. Something on Earth emitting gravity waves strong enough to circle the planet.
That could throw the whole planet off if they
Source
don't
coordinates
take care of
lie
it, I
squarely
imagine.
on the Galuga archipelago.
I also like how it says Interstellar Satellite Network, the ISN.
This gives us reason to suspect the Red Falcon are developing gravity weapons.
Oh no, not the gravity weapons. Wait, is this like a precursor to Half-Life 2?
Gravity weapons. The Federation banned them decades ago.
Okay, maybe not.
That's right, Lance. We can't risk destructive power of that magnitude falling into the wrong hands.
Wait, who are you? Henriksen, I don't think anyone properly introduced us to you.
My weapons division at Henriksen Industries confirms those readings are consistent with the components of a gravity bomb.
Okay, well, there you go. There's...
Even just storing that thing improperly could cause tectonic shifts, climate disturbances, or worst case, a potential black hole.
Yeah, we could all get sucked into an alternate universe, I imagine.
Bill, Lance, given the situation, I think it's clear why the Federation enlisted our EMC Contra unit.
He got that hipster hair. Kinda does. Looks like the kind of thing that would take a good while to get just right in the morning. I feel like I have instances where I wake up, my hair just like goes all sorts of weird, wild directions. It was a lot more prominent when I was younger. These days, maybe not so much.
Your primary objective is to engage Red Falcon ground forces, confirm the source of those gravity waves, and disarm it.
TLDR, destroy the shit out of everything.
If at all possible, locate the GX army and report back with their current status.
Okay, maybe not everything.
There's a Red Falcon stronghold not far from your drop. Infiltrate the base and apprehend their lieutenant. His field intel will help determine our next move.
Man, that beard, though. I'm not sure what that says about that fella, but that beard, though. Bed hairs me each morning. Ah, man. Remember when my parents told me, hey, you just try to splash a little water on your hair and you can maybe get it down if you need it down quick. That was the trick they taught me.
A remote hideout, missing super soldiers, and a doomsday weapon.
Yeah, just another day for Contra, am I right?
Hell of a Friday.
Okay, close enough. Man, that sucks though. You think you're gonna have yourself a nice weekend and then they're just like, yeah, we need you.
Time to introduce ourselves.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, you're gonna have an explosive introduction.
Take a moment to practice movement, jumping, and shooting.
Hey, look at that. They even do like the somersault jump, right? They do the thing where they just like immediately curl into a ball.
Incredible.
But yeah, guess in a slight difference, you can also double jump. You can also wait, which one? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can dash. And of course, you can aim your gun in
You can
any
aim with
direction
more precision
and
by holding down aim lock.
shoot the heck out of everything. I do find it funny when games have to try to like compromise between like voice dialogue and giving out tutorials in the
We've accessed
boxes.
the weapon delivery network and will be sending frequent supply drops.
The way different
Shoot
games
a
do
weapon
that
pod
is
to
always
release
interesting.
cargo.
There
Experiment
we
with a
go.
variety of weapons.
But yeah, this like departure, you can also store up to 2 weapons, right? You can have a selection. You can have 2 different weapons to kind of mix things up as needed. That's pretty cool. As you might expect,
Our chopper's taken enemy fire. It's
the
going
spread gun
down.
tends to be the one to stick with, which I unfortunately abandoned back there, but there will be others.
That's strike one.
It's all 3 by my count.
You hold a
Man,
primary and
Bill,
secondary
they don't
weapon.
have
Swap between them strategically.
a lot of room for leeway, do they? Man, we got ourselves like a Sonic 3 sort of style scenery change here. Everything's suddenly up in flames and stuff. Ah, nuts, I missed that capsule. Angel Island Act 2 right there, exactly. Also, I kind of like how you do that thing, right? They do that thing when you're in the water and then the music just like fades out whenever you duck in there. It's a nice touch. Kind of thing that they didn't need to do, but it's pretty fun. Pretty fun.
Our weapons have a secret overload function. You can sacrifice your active weapon for a powerful attack or strategic effect.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing, right? Each weapon kind of has like the overload function. Think of it as like a limit break or like a kind of an emergency move, right? You're in the thick of things. You can press the overload button, and then you'll get a special effect based on the weapon you're sacrificing.
Trying something. Light 'em up. Come out, come out.
Right? One weapon gives you a time stop, another weapon gives you like a flurry of missiles. Of course, the catch is that you do lose your held weapon, so gotta keep that in mind.
It's been a while, Bill. What are you doing
Ah,
here?
nuts.
We're here to save your ass.
If the EMC was gonna stick its nose in this operation, they could have at least have sent a small army.
Looks like the small army couldn't handle it. So here we are.
I mean, 2 people is still a small
I
army.
suppose so. At any rate, stay alert. These guys aren't messing around.
What's the sit rep, Ironside? Where are your guys?
I lost contact on running advanced recon. Probably signal jammers or something. I'm not worried. Put that in me. I'll keep in touch. Just in case things get too hot for you Contra.
I heard Stanley's update. Let him worry about the GX army. You 2 focus on finding the enemy base.
Roger that.
Yeah, you'll get bits like that too, where stuff happens during the stage and people talk and snark and stuff like that. Yeah, check me out with 2 spread guns. I think I got myself the ideal loadout here, right? Oh, nuts. Yeah, you can pick up twice, and it will level up your gun to a 2nd level to make it better. Of course, the catch being that normally, if you get hit, your weapon will level down. That's just something you gotta be mindful of. I think I messed up that time stop. I probably should have waited. It's fine. It's fine. almost got me. Oh, I think that's everything. There we go. Stage 1 complete. It's like, not a good time, I'm busy right now, talk later. It reminds me a lot of like the Marvel movies,
Entry
right?
point, located. We clear to proceed, Commander?
Well, I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Copy that. Falcon is obviously on alert, but we haven't seen anything
You
unexpected.
think? It's like, oh man, just 2 people just really running through and just blowing everything up. You think we should be worried? Nah, nothing to worry ourselves about, right? Also, we have an ad break coming in a minute. I might actually properly take a break. I feel like this is the kind of thing where if you go into ad break and it's going to be like large chunks of stuff, that's just going to be... you're going to be missing out on.
Apologies, Commander. We should discuss the chopper attack.
Yeah, we should. How'd they get a missile past our sensors?
How did they do that?
That's it exactly. It wasn't a missile.
What?
What?
Whatever
My reaction.
It was, our scans indicate organic matter.
Wait, what? Wait, did they give you the raspberry? Is that it?
Organic. What exactly does this mean, then?
It wasn't mechanical, Lance. That's what it
It
means.
means we have a good opener when we find the guy in charge. I'm ready if y'all are.
Resume the mission. Locate Red Falcon's lieutenant for questioning.
Okay, that's it for this dialogue
We'll say when
session.
we know more. Over and out.
Good talk, everyone. They just jump into the doorway. Alright. Well, yeah, I don't want to start the next stage now because ads are probably coming very, very soon. Thankfully, they're only 90 seconds, but you know what? We'll just hang here for a bit. There are 8 stages in the game, so this will be. You saw how quick that one was, right? It was like best time 5 minutes, and you know, even with like the cutscenes and stuff, it's not gonna add too much on there, right? Right? So yeah, it should be. I expect this to. We'll get through this whole thing in one go, provided I don't mess things up. Oh, there we go. There's the ad break. I'll see you in a minute and a half. Welcome back from ads. I hope you got yourself something good, or you got yourself a nice stretch, or you hung around, right? Whatever you did, I hope it was good. And alright, we're ready. Let's get into here. Stage 2 base. What is in this base? Are we gonna make all their base belong to us? Probably not. Well, at least make this base belong to us. That much I can guarantee. Stick with our current loadout. Got yourself some flavored water. Ooh. What kind of flavor?
Hope they don't mind if I borrow a hover bike. No time to waste.
That was just a still image of a bike, and then boom, there's your justification
Defeat
as
enough
to
enemies,
why
and the bonus pod indicator will
there's
appear below your health
a
bar.
bike.
When you need a weapon, give me a call, and I'll send it right away.
The other element of this game, just like a on-demand weapon pod on occasion. It's nice. Also, still find it pretty funny that these guys will do the somersault jump off the bikes and stuff. And the bike still follows them too. These guys have some pretty insane acrobatics. Apple and raspberry. Sounds like a good combo right there. Incidentally, the stores around me have started selling cranberry Sprite again. It's like, you know, lemon lime soda with a bit of cranberry, so of course I've been all over that. That has been my drink of choice for these months, and to be honest, I'll probably drink anything. I'll drink most anything Sprite puts out.
Shoot. Not one of them.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Who the hell
Hey,
are
you look like the
Contact
lieutenant guy
site.
from the
Name is
picture.
Bradley. I'm just a
Oh,
merc, you know?
alright, I still have to
Sucks
shoot
for
other
some
folks.
easy money, but
These guys are terrorists, man.
Oh.
The other guys were brainwashed or something. They're like freaking zombies. What
I
about
thought
you?
he was fighting for the good
Guess
fellas,
I'm
but
different. They locked me up for some weird experiments. That's why I'm getting out. Now. So how about it? Can you get me off this island? Please?
Strap in, Merc. Help me find Red Falcon's lieutenant.
No way! You don't understand. Someone let me out. They're trying to kill me. I gotta get out of here.
oh boy.
This guy for real?
Wait, hey, you got something? Oh snap!
See? Thanks for the help, but I gotta get out of here.
Well, you still owe me.
Classic laser sight. You still owe me for me not completely annihilating you at first glance, I guess. They're really having a convo during a firefight on hover bikes. I know, right? This is what I was about to say before. It's like some sort of Marvel movie level of kind of just talking and snarking going on here. Can you imagine that? Just like running through the stage going, oh man, what are you planning on doing tonight? I was thinking about just like sitting down, turning on the TV, maybe watching my favorite shows. Probably just like grab a dinner from the fridge, get myself a frozen meal out. You know, I got this really sweet pot pie from the grocery store. Looked tasty. I didn't realize you could put turkey in pot pies. I only ever did like chicken and beef. You want to hit up the pub after we get through here? Yeah, drinks are on me. I keep on forgetting which button is dash and which one is. Oh, snap. It's literally turned red.
I like it when they come to us.
Stop moving, he says. Have you tried aiming better, my good fella? If it's not the spread gun, I usually go for like the homing gun. It's nice to just like hold fire button. Oh, wow. They realize this game is not 2D. Oh geez, oh geez. Man, this driver is kind of pretty nuts. They got some mad skills if they're able to just drive in reverse like that. God damn. Got that stormtrooper aim. It was a good try. It was a good try.
Place like this has to have a data center or something, right?
Some sort of central area that makes for a climactic showdown. I agree, Bill. I agree. So many folks just pulling up the bill just to die. Also, I like that sick aerial stunt they did there. It's like through the central shaft. It's really leveraging that 2.5Dness, right? Just to remind you, yeah, this game's got some 3D stuff to it, so we're gonna make it curve at certain points. Thankfully, it's never like overwhelming or distracting or anything. At least I don't think so. I'm still glad that 2.5D games are still in vogue to some degree. How big is this place? You know, it's a really good question. It feels like we've been kind of riding on this bike for quite a while. It's got to be several miles long at least. Admittedly, we are taking some turns, so But still, you imagine the total area of this facility's got to be something significant. I also like how all the spaces in the back seem to be space number 3. That's got to be like some sort of sick trick, isn't it? Just like tell all the mooks, all right, your designated parking spot is number 3 in lot Z. They go to lot Z. It's like, oh wait, which spot number 3 is it? I don't know. You go decide. Oh snap! Who are you?
Lieutenant, has he had work done?
Cyber demon wannabe? Oh snap! No, I think it is you who will be doing the dying. Ow! Oh, that smarts. Oh, wait. Oh, so that's what that gun does. Oh, okay. What's that do? Oh, it's a cluster bomb. Okay. All right. So when you do the the quad run, that's when you do the cluster bomb. Okay. Probably gonna shoot lasers again. There it is. Laser. I'm glad they have the effect to let you know when that laser's on the floor. Hard to tell from this perspective. Wait. Oh, okay. Got him. Took like several hundred bullets. Understandably so. You know, that guy was clearly not a human. OMG, the way he just yeeted his own man as a weapon, yeah. It's like bike comes up, yeah, you just came here as a boss attack. You were. Could you imagine how that went down? Right, some guy behind the scenes is going, "All right, it looks like your Mr. Mutated Man up there in there needs some support. Go help him out." And then the guy's like, "Oh yeah, this is my time to shine." He rides up. And suddenly, Mutated Man just like grabs and goes, "Ah, wait, no, is this your plan all along? How dare you!" All right, next story.
Riser to HQ. Do you copy? Little update. The lieutenant turned into some kind of monster.
Some kind of monster is putting it lightly.
We're here, Major. Sounds like Red Falcon is using biological weapons technology.
At least some sort of like mutation-based thing, right? I was 2 days away from retirement. Yeah, this was supposed to be my last assignment, and then I was going to go and spend the rest of my days with my family, my loving family. Also, I had like a massive inheritance of like $11 billion, and I have the secrets that would blow this really old case wide open. And also, I know the cure to cancer. Oh man. I had so much to live for.
On the positive side, we located their data hub, and Lance is hacking it now.
Lance is a hacker now.
That's generous phrasing. If anyone at HQ has suggestions, I'm not above asking for help.
Guy's got brains and brawn.
Looks like you're in. We'll begin analyzing the data.
There's another facility north of your current location, just past a local village.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have to do some more running and gunning, huh?
This data suggests it's a laboratory. Our best shot at information regarding those gravity waves.
Laboratory.
Village? Can't still be civilians there, right?
You would think.
Officially, they evacuated after the meteor shower, but we already know that report is less than accurate.
Yeah, you know you're gonna have some stubborn holdouts, right? Even if everything's going down in flames, you're gonna have some people staying there being like, "No, I will fight to the bitter end."
Don't love the sound of this.
Heads up. I'm accessing security footage of an unknown operative. You boys aren't alone.
Oh, snap. Another group has interest in this place.
We'll be careful.
Probably putting it lightly.
Regardless, we'll head for that village and let you know if we find anything out of the ordinary.
Stage 3 village. Amazing how those big meat pad hands can type so well on that keyboard. You know, I've always imagined that. Like, what must a keyboard be like for someone who just has, like, really large fingers? Maybe someone who isn't quite as dexterous. I don't know. I'd say my hands are, like, pretty small, and I type at a reasonable pace. Right? I'm clearly not, like, super good at it, but I can get something out there at a good pace, right? Okay. Let's get in here. We're gonna go straight to the village. Maybe we'll find some people there. You know, might be nice to see some village people. That would be cool, right? You know, just tell them in the Navy you can sail the 7 seas, or you know, it's fun to stay at the YMCA. Gets rough if your nails grow out. Oh, you know what? I can actually relate to that. I've definitely let my nails grow really long in some cases, and yeah, typing becomes a pain. And then, absolutely. See, there's text there. The title of Contra is awarded to elite soldiers who exhibit, furry. What is that? Oh, I guess we'll read more of it later. We gotta go on a run. Oh man, this village looks like it's seen better days. Definitely, it looks like the kind of place where they've had lots of stuff happen and needed to build up fortifications to fend off invaders, like these Red Falcon mofos. Ow. That hurt. Oh, snap. These guys can shoot up. They're not as dumb as we thought. Like to fancy mine up sometimes with nail varnish. Ooh. You know, I've never decorated my nails, never painted them. Might be fun to do once or twice. Maybe I should go cosplay as a character that has some really gorgeous looking nails, and that would give me an excuse to do so. Oh, watch those mortar shots. Oh, that person was aiming down. They know what they're doing. Hey, there's another person there. Looks like they got a gun too. More allies.
Are you from this village?
You shouldn't be here. But you're not what you think.
Oh yeah? Well, what are they then?
It's making us look bad.
I don't know. You're kind of doing okay, Bill. Alternate with red and black. Ooh. Cool and mysterious. I like it.
Aw, they set a piñata.
That's actually a pretty good one-liner, not gonna lie. I also like the way they zoom into the background to kind of make you think. It's like, oh yeah, they're gonna kind of just like slide their way in here, right? And then boss is like, how's about I just like teleport in instead? I imagine touching the boss will hurt me, so... Oh, confirmed, it hurts. That's okay, I heard it more. If I were to decorate my nails... I would probably go for like a light blue color scheme. I don't know. That's what I feel like I would do first, at least. Huh. I didn't realize level 2 crash sucked in projectiles. That makes it a pretty good defensive weapon. Azure blue, you know it. Oh snap! The classic spin to deflect stuff maneuver.
We meet at last. You're the two warriors who've been tearing through my men.
I guess you're head honcho around here. On brand for you, isn't it ever?
You the guy in charge of Red Falcon?
I am Varanus, the Vanguard, bringing order and justice to this planet.
Look, Varanus, this is a simple yes or no question.
Just had to post about this island vacation first, huh?
Could you imagine that? Just like goes on to Facebook. OMG, I'm loving this island getaway. The sun, the water, the screams of the anguished civilians as they fall to my men. Yes, that sounds like a good vacation post right there. It looks like some distant relative to the Genocyber.
And who are you? Two soldiers? To stand against my unstoppable forces?
I don't know, they don't seem that unstoppable if we're able to, like, kill 700,000 of them.
We're Contra, the Earth Marine Corps' finest.
Earth Marine Corps. You know, things are dire when the Earth gets together to create a singular force.
Contra. Is that so?
Is that like a branch of the Earth military? Like, includes the Earth, that one, and the Earth Defense Force, and I guess the United Space Command, right? Their health insurance rates must be through the roof. Oh man. Yeah, you all get like what, three days of leave? You know, that's just in general, right? Doesn't matter if it's for like personal reasons or if it's sick leave. You only get 3 days. Also, we had to cut back on like dental and optical benefits too. Please understand.
Leave this island!
All right, Ariana. Oh.
Well then, Contra. I will look forward to our next meeting.
Ah, yes, classic bad guy maneuver. Taunt him and then leave. Don't try to take him out here and now. Nah, we gotta save this for later.
She shouldn't face him alone.
I agree with that, Lance.
I mean, we were headed that way already.
That is very true. Just along the way, if we save another person, then hey, cool. And a waiver, you might die. There you go. Red Falcon absolves themselves of all responsibilities. You agree to not file lawsuits and stuff. You know, there's a demo out for Operation Galuga that you can try out. It's an interesting one because it's like the way it's set up, where it starts off with you know, you playing through like the first part of stage 1, you know, all the way up to like the boss. But when you defeat the boss, then they automatically take you to this part, right? The second half of stage 3. I guess like really give you a taste of things to come, which is pretty interesting. Ah, nuts! I waited too long to grab the flamethrower. That's fine. Homing weapon kicks ass. Got another weapon here. Anyway, oh, nuts. Oh, gotta watch his boulders, man. They hit like a, well, you know. The demonstration of the next mechanic there. Electrified floors. Pay attention to when you're standing on them, because they will hurt like the dickens. Or at the very least, they'll take an HP off. Oh. Pass on that power up. Oh man. There's my level 2 spread shot. Who the hell is back there throwing boulders, get a life? Where are those boulders coming from? Oh, nuts. Should have seen that coming. Does make you wonder. Just like, how unstable must stuff back there be if, you know, there's just like boulders rolling out of it almost constantly. Oh, that boulder was almost on top of me. Ah, nuts. Too bad we don't have Chris Redfield here. He could have punched all those boulders easy. Yeah, vertical stages can be a bit finicky. Right, the jumping mechanics work pretty well when you're running horizontally, but going up and down is feels a bit trickier, at least to me anyway. Sneaky commandos lurking behind that waterfall. Oh yeah. Oh no, eyes. I don't like where this is going. Wow. I guess this laboratory is not going to be that useful anymore, is it? It's like some unholy cross between a xenomorph and Cthulhu. Maybe like a bit of scorpion in there too. Or praying mantis, actually. This is more praying mantis. And once again, 2.5D being put to good use here. Alright, you got stuff in the foreground, stuff in the background. Yeah, blew up those stupid claws. Oh no. Can't deal with raining fire. Not to mention just like little acid globs just flying out of those destroyed limbs, but made it through. Probably should have died a few times, but thankfully I picked up that one perk that restores an HP every time I do an overload. So you see, I was very, very liberal with that. Has Umbrella been working there? It must have been, right? Probably took a page from them.
The hell was that?
It's about my reaction to, Bill. About my reaction to. That actually would make for a good reaction image. Gonna go ahead and save that.
A creature from beyond the stars. I tried to warn you.
I mean, we kind of suspected something was pretty funky after we fought the lieutenant in stage 2.
Hey, you're the kid from before. What are you doing here all alone?
What was that one book's name? I remember there being a book I read like a long time ago. Right, it was about like this group of people who lived on an island, and they were all about to like get on the boat, but there was one girl who was unfortunately late, and the boat sailed off without her, and she ended up like being on the island alone for a really long time. I wish I could remember the title, but it escapes me right now.
I am Ariana. My people protected this island for thousands of years. After the meteors fell, the village was attacked. I've assumed my tribe's sacred mission.
So you're the successor. Also, I kind of dig in the camo on that gun you got there. That looks like something you might see in a Call of Duty game or something, right? This is like one of the camos you can unlock. Not heard of that one. Okay. I'll probably find it. I'll find it.
And that man, Varonis.
Not a man, but yes. He is a being from another world who arrived that night.
Still uses he, him pronouns. So ad break is coming soon, so I gotta
he
get through this
the
quick.
Red Falcon soldiers, as if they'd lost wills of their own.
No.
You catching all this, Doyle?
I am indeed.
Good thing I have this communicator open at all
Commander,
times.
This is the situation we were afraid of. I'll continue my investigation in the field.
Understood, Lucia. Try to link up with our Contras once you arrive.
Where's Varonis now?
He was too fast.
Probably at stage
I
8.
lost him in the climb.
That big ugly monster came out of there. No telling what else is going on.
Gonna face even bigger and
Ryder's
uglier monsters,
correct.
I imagine.
For the time being, your mission is unchanged.
Yeah, save the
See
island,
if
save
there's
the
any
world.
leads on gravity weapons in the lab.
I'm coming with you.
Sure, kid? It's gonna get gnarly in there.
It's not any safer out here. I don't think we have a choice.
You already lost one fella. Might as well not lose another,
Don't
right?
let her out of your sight.
Sheesh. Ray graduates Academy and you're already adopting another one, huh? Relax, Pops. This isn't Uncle Bill's first rodeo.
There's no time to waste.
You heard the kid.
Look, she's already got it down, right? Does this whole somersault thing. Alright, ad break should probably be pretty soon, but... There we go. Now we can play as Ariana! Alright, ad break. Welcome back from ad break. Is it me, or does her skirt look like it has straw on it? It kinda does look like that, huh? But I thought it was like maybe a bit more of like a yarn fringe or something like that, you know? Could be that too. I kind of like that sort of detail on a skirt when they have like a little extra trim on it. Could be like a little yarn fringe or like lace trim, or like maybe just like some sort of other fabric layer on it. I don't know. It's like a little bit of extra detail that's just comes out looking pretty neat, right? Alright, well, as you can see here, we now have access to a third character, but not exactly like too keen. And oh, you know, looking at it from here, yeah, I could perhaps see the idea that might be straw, but maybe it could be like a different style of fiber, right? Just one that kind of makes it out to a different sort of look. But yeah, I think we will stick with a Bill here, and stick with auto level up and overload heal. There we go, stage 4. We're going to the lab, baby. What will we find there? Maybe Dexter, maybe DD, maybe a giant robot. I don't know. I do like how your arsenal kind of carries over to the next stage, if you're like continuing from the previous one. Right, you have all your lives, you get whatever weapons you managed to clear the last stage with. Oh, wow. That bullet was almost on me. Alright, I think this is when I gotta dash through, right? Yeah, right at the end there. Before they did me in. I'll have to let go of that homing weapon for now. I do like how this stage gives you a choice of 2 paths. Doesn't matter too much in the grand scheme of things, so I guess it kind of does because there's a power up there. But
one more down.
Fortunately, you can't backtrack, right? After you move forward, there's no going back. So you really do have to commit. Ooh, there we go. There's our homing. Now, a bit of a reminder that this is 2.5D. Oh, snap. It's not just Red Falcon forces anymore. Now we're facing off against some creepy crawlies. Oh, boy. So how much you willing to bet that we'll get to a point where like stuff will burst out of those tubes in the background there? I feel like whenever they include those things, it's always going to be some sort of moment where whatever's inside those tubes just comes bursting out and you gotta go fight them. It's almost tradition. Yep, probably. I know, right? As predictable as the sunrise, indeed. Laser Overload is one of my favorites. There are just like a lot of situations where just having time stop for a few moments really helps you out. Lets you get your bearings, right? Lets you breathe a little bit, and oh snap. That was like zombies. Oh my god. It's a zombie. Or at the very least, maybe shambling bodies that are eventually gonna transform into something real terrible. Oh, there we go. There it is. Your stasis pod first moment. Check it off the bingo card. This really is related to Umbrella Corps. This kind of reminds me of the stage from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Right, you remember the Tricell laboratory stage? This reminds me of that. Just imagine like some other corner of this lab. You probably have like Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man duking it out against like Wesker, Magneto, and Dormammu or something. Another boss down. I don't like those crushers on the top, though. Maybe on hard that they would have thrown those in to really mix things up, but maybe I just killed it too fast for them to actually do anything with it. Okay, this part might actually be a bit annoying. Gotta fend off flying enemies while also hanging precariously from these bars here. This is like one of the caveats of the old school games, right? You get like the really sick power-ups, but you lose them when you die, and then your little dinky weapon is barely, not even enough to get through the stage in its current state, so it's like you die and you might as well, things might as well be over.
Ready? Didn't know the EMC had high-speed transport that could slip Red Falcon's defenses. Doyle's holding out on me.
The EMC doesn't. X-Flow, on the other hand.
X-Flow?
Oh, wait.
You're a secret agent.
Oh, slap. X-Flow. Wait, who are they?
Actually, you can thank an X-Flow initiative for your Contra unit. We named it and everything.
Yeah? Then maybe you can tell us why that Varanus creep had heard it before.
Afraid I can't really say. But Varanus poses
yes,
an
good old
interstellar threat
mysterious
to our
statements.
planet, so X-Flow is very interesting. Evaluating that threat is why we're all here, remember? Time to get back to the mission.
Yeah, we kind of have our hands full here, too.
And there's your mid-stage chat.
Only the beginning. If you find any information, radio in.
But hey, they're all on the same side, so we're good. Surely those crushers are counterproductive, because eventually they'll corrode the floors away. You would think, right? Oh, I guess I have to keep going down, I didn't realize. Yeah, eventually they, like, cause the whole floor to collapse with how much they're just smashing everything. Although I guess that's why they're graded. It's kind of their hand wave for that. It's okay, the spikes are hitting all the parts that aren't the floor. Oh, snap. Okay. This one might be tricky. Alright, at least I can walk along these ceiling bars here. Fortunately, we're back today. Here's a bar segment and flying enemies that will totally ruin your day. Your weapons are not up to snuff. Oh, we made it through somehow. Thank goodness for that timely spread gun drop. Alright, I think what I gotta do is just, like, jump when the crushers come up, right? Like, not what I was doing there. Alright, looks like I gotta get through this next part with little rinky-dink gun. Oh, okay, it's fine. I got flamethrower. Oh, and machine gun. Alright. Just in time, too. Alright.
You've been growing giant aliens in here?
Just creating them organically. What is this, like Mass Effect Reaper or something? I go all the way over there to get the laser because I blasted weapon pod from all the way over here. There. I guess I should watch that hand too. I like how they attempt to make it look like a really high-speed whoosh there with that blur effect. It's an admirable attempt, I'll give them that. Uh-oh. Breaking off the bridge. That's when you know it's getting real. It'll get it eventually. We'll get it eventually. Or, okay, maybe it won't ever get it. Because we destroyed the heart, and I guess that means this proto-creature is never going to be realized. R.I.P. Story time!
Impressive work, though.
First, must be a total pain in the backside working there if you just need to head to the restroom or something, having to avoid all the traps. I know, right? It's like, alright, I need, do you guys know where the lunchroom is? Yeah, you gotta just go down this hallway here with the crushing traps and then take a left over through, like, the electrified floors and then take a right over through this, like, flamethrower corridor. And after that, you take a ladder up and you jump across these platforms and then you gotta go across some monkey bars. Oh yeah, and watch out for, like, the flying drones, too. If you're not careful, they're gonna pick you up and drop you into the abyss. Hey!
Commander Doyle, I've accessed the Red Falcon system.
Just comes up from the bottom. Thanks for destroying that thing for me so I can do the plot-relevant stuff.
You ready, Daniel? Opening a transfer into the Federation's network... now.
Lance is just like, you know, that used to be my job.
I hear you. Running analysis. This seems promising. Data regarding an object with massive energy readings.
Oh gee, it's the Harager Cube!
This could be the X-type artifact. We hypothesized it could be somewhere on the island.
It was an X-type artifact.
Meaning, the gravity anomaly was no weapon at all. Lucia, you must locate the X-type artifact.
I'm well aware of the implications.
So are we, to be honest.
Care to share with the rest of the class? What's an X-type artifact?
Oh good, Bill just saying the questions we all have in mind here.
Our data indicates it's an extraterrestrial object brought to Earth thousands of years ago. There's a lot we don't know, but it definitely houses an incredible amount of energy. Enough to cause those readings. If it's on Galuga, it's likely what Varanus is after. Ariana, does this look familiar to you?
That is the Lemris. What my people call the Seed of the Gods. It's why we must defend the island.
Seed of the Gods, huh?
It's sealed in a sacred temple deep in the mountains. Only a few of my tribe are able to open the gate. But after my village was attacked, they're gone. The Lemris cannot be reached.
You mean they're gone as in they fled, or they're gone as in... And you know what, I don't think the distinction matters here.
We need to at least try, before Varanus finds a way in.
Even with Ariana's help, crossing that mountain range, on foot, would take days.
Well, grab a jet bike, I guess.
Come in. Do you copy? Damn it, Raza, where are you?
Hey, it's Stanley.
We copy, Stanley, but we're a little busy at the moment.
I found the GX army. We've been fighting monsters. I could really use some extra firepower.
Oh, I guess we gotta help him out now, huh?
Monsters? Yeah, turns out Galuga has a real alien problem.
And monsters, for that matter.
My men collapsed, like they've been shut off. Falcons loaded them onto a train and are transporting them into the mountains.
Oh, okay, that sounds like a problem.
What the hell?
I know, Lance, right?
So, you guys up for a rescue mission?
We're up for anything at this point, really.
Train, huh? Sounds like we found our ride.
Oh, that's what you gathered from that. I mean,
Sending our coordinates.
it's a reasonable thing to gather, I guess.
You saw the readings, gentlemen. We now know without a doubt that we are under threat of an alien invasion.
Aliens.
Does this warrant reopening the G Initiative?
The what now?
This scenario is the reason the protocols exist.
I'm afraid the underlying technology still eludes us. In early trials, that is.
We'll need Henriksen's finest minds dedicated to the project.
Yes, of course.
Doyle's just like, oh no, we're getting a company involved in this. Oh boy. Now we can play as Lucia. Oh, he's one of those goons that always has a Bluetooth ear thingy. Oh, right, Henriksen. Oh man, those are always tricky to figure out, right? You just like walking down the street or you're like in the train, you see someone talking to themselves, like, wait. Or you're wondering, wait, are they talking to someone? Are they talking to me? You try to, see, right? You try to confirm that they have an earpiece or, they're like on the phone or something, just to make sure they're not addressing you or anything like that. They also tend to be like louder than usual, and they can be pretty obnoxious too. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go to the ice train. We're gonna catch an ice train going anywhere. Yeah, now we can play as Lucia if we want to. I guess I like how they have in little text their affiliation too. So I have Bill Reiser and Lance part of Contra, and then Ariana is part of Galuga, and then Lucia is part of X-Flow. The sort of folk that will say knock knock when they come into a room. Well, if they're making themselves, they're letting the people in there know that they're present. I guess there's a use for it, right? As long as they're not being obnoxious about it. Anyways, we're just gonna stick with Bill. Bill hasn't failed us yet. Let's see, what is that? Preterm natural drive and
I'm gonna see what I can manage further up. Let's meet in the middle. Good luck.
Just got a ride from Stanley to the train. I guess Stanley can only carry folks so far. That would be understandable.
You zombie bastards are mine. DX army's gone.
Guess I gotta watch those spike fellas. Oh, okay, they're really upping the number of bullets in this level. Little freaky think machine gun isn't gonna help too much. Hey, whoa!
Need another hand?
Angle change.
Like hell are we piggybacking up and down this thing? You keep the sky safe. We'll go low.
I like that sudden jerk to show Bill's just shooting out some fellas on the bottom while they jump onto bikes. This is pretty fun, right? I got Stanley covering the top and we're covering the bottom. It's a nice change of pace, right? It's like one of the standard 2D level settings. You're just running across the top of the train, and this game's like, yeah, we're gonna make you think we're gonna do that for a bit, and then we're gonna throw you on the bike. Yeah, you remember bikes? Those are fun. And they are, to be honest, they are. I do dig the backup from Stanley, too. Also, those guys just running with them while carrying a missile. Is that, I don't think that's like the most efficient way to use a missile, to be honest. Just saying. I don't know. Does the train have like missile launchers? I feel like that would be a better use of a missile.
So, you bastards like to fly, huh? Let's go!
Snap! Stanley going out like a badass. Damn. Alright. Kill that drone dead, Stanley. I'll take it from here. WTF, did he really run with the missile? Yeah, he did. Oh, jeez. Alright, yeah, how do I call in the weapon again? Alright, sorry. I need to... Bonus pod, okay. Wait. It's tied to that button. Oh, no! My no deaths run. It's fine. What were those fellas jumping after? Oh. These missile guys are the best. There's all the enemy types they could have. It's just... fella just running with missile. Ah. I think they increase your speed too when you got like the time slowdown thing going. Ah, that giant robot just kicking cars off. It's like, we need to lose these guys, quick! Lighten up the load. What, just decouple it? No, we don't got time for that. Just kick it off. Kick the car off. Guys just like, to hell with the launcher. Charge! Right? What was their plan, too? Were they gonna get, like, close enough and then just, like, chuck the missile at you, or...
Oh, I'm glad to see you guys! Thought you got the hell out of Dodge!
Ugh, damn it!
You okay?
I'm fine. I stopped to rest and they grabbed me and shoved me into this train. It's real bad, man. Train is packed with soldiers. Standing room only. I'm a sitting duck here.
Still worried about getting sniped, huh?
I mean, it's a legit worry.
Guy can't catch a break.
That's all you got to say about that. Also, I like the way the game did that, right? They had the whole subtitle with the entire line there. Kind of mislead you into thinking that he was going to say the whole thing, but then Brad just gets sniped mid-sentence. So, like, even if you have subtitles on, you're not going to get spoiled by the fact that Brad's not going to get to finish what he's saying. I like it when games do that, right? They let, like, you know, even if you're not one who's like of perfect hearing, you still at least you know, get to enjoy the surprise to an extent. Alright, this one's a bit trickier. This guy can shoulder tackle. Oh man, just linebackering it up here. I do enjoy how like the elements of the boss just looks so much more out of place compared to, you know, to the level itself. Oh, hey, boss music. I was wondering when you would show up. Sorry, I just needed the health restore. Probably not the best time to use it, but I was in a bit of a pickle there. Ah, I wasn't expecting them to do a third charge. It's fine. I'll be okay. I hope. One more? No? Okay, that's fine. Ah.
Big mistake.
It's okay. It's okay. We still got 6. Oh, that's a power-up. Oh. I think we're getting closer to the end here if they'll start out 4 wheels. Oh, there it is. Yeah! Explodes in the background. Yeah, it turns out that was just the mid-boss. We still got a bit more stage to go here. Yeah, this level's kind of weird about the music. I guess it just has some trouble loading it in, so it can't get it playing right away. I also like how that spread shot stayed there, as opposed to every other power-up that seemed to just slide across. I mean, it's like it remains inert, right? Inertia. Alright, music can start back up at any time now. Or we could just, like, shoot in silence, that's fine too, I suppose. Enjoy the sounds of a firefight until we decide to put in some more music. And oh man, perfect time for an ad break to come soon, right when I'm in the middle of the stage! Oh well, hopefully there'll be like a point of rest and then I can pause and come back to it. And who knows, maybe the music will load up by the time this break wraps up. There it is, there's the music, alright. We need some good intense music for this train chase scene. Amazed those falling hover bikes don't cause that train to derail. You know, that's a good point. I think those explosions would have knocked it off the track by now. Must be a really sturdy train. Oh, snap. So they just chucked the missile to the ground. Thing's so goddamn heavy they can't even throw it properly. It makes you think, what was their goal? Well, clearly their goal was to just kill Contra at all costs. Okay, there we go. Alright, I know stream break, ad break's about to come up soon, so we'll stop here, right? Don't want to miss out on this part, right? Don't want to miss out on the boss fight. They tend to be pretty spectacular, so... yeah. Well, we'll stop here for now, and, yeah, once that ad break comes and goes, there it is. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. And we are back, thanks for waiting. Okay, let's get back in here and fight this totally not a centipede mofo. I guess it wouldn't be a 2D game if we didn't have at least one boss that could grow into the ground. So it's just randomly sticking legs up to see if it can stick the enemy that way. But he just like goes forward and goes back. Haven't found a good way to counter this attack yet. I think you're supposed to like stay in between the coils, but this is the like the one part where the 3D might actually be a hindrance. Hard to tell where the safe spots are to evade that attack. Oh wait, was that it? Huh. There we go. There's your derail. It only derailed the centipede boss though. Also, was there really like a whole ass centipede inside that? The way it ends with the centipede just smacking into the cliff too. It's really let you know. Yeah, no, that thing's done. It's so done. Welcome back in your flurry of gale. Cutscene.
Nice of you to join us.
I guess Stanley really did take out that flying fella.
I'm not gonna get taken out by some stupid insects.
Neither are Contra, or X-Flow, or Galuga for that matter.
This is the temple your tribe was protecting?
No, actually, it's the tribe next door. This is just our Froyo restaurant.
For thousands of years, only chosen warriors from our tribe were able to pass through this gate.
It's still closed. That means we got here before Varanus.
Oh no, is this gonna be like a case of you open the door and then Varanus comes through? It's like, ah yeah, thanks for opening that. We're just gonna take everything in here now, thanks.
We should get inside then.
Also, it's like really
Wait.
cold.
Only those chosen by Lemris can unseal the gate.
Alright, then
True warriors
we'll take
would
turns.
stand against great darkness. Anyone else dies.
Wow, that's a bit extreme, don't you think?
That was close.
If this Lemris artifact really is inside, we need to secure it.
Alright, we gotta just keep throwing people at it. Someone's gonna be the chosen one, right?
True warriors chosen by Lemris. All right, Contras, care to test a theory?
Well, I guess this is a desperate time, so
This is our cue, huh?
it's time for a desperate measure.
Hey, Lemris. Open up.
You didn't say the magic word. Wow, first try!
That actually worked?
Theory my ass. How much does X-Flow actually know?
Afraid that's top secret. For now, Varanus cannot reach the Lemris.
Yeah, we have no time.
Incredible.
Lucia rocking that anime ponytail. I always wondered about those, right? The high ponytail where the hair just seems to be able to sprout out and hold its form for a while. I don't know, I feel like you try to do a ponytail like that in real life, unless you like put some product in it, it's just gonna flop on your head. Well, door closed. I guess no one else can get in there now. We're safe, right? That's totally safe. No, it's just these four still. It's fine. We'll stick with Bill as we go into stage 6. And ability excelling in guerrilla tactics. Okay, that's the last part.
Let's attack aggressive.
So I guess Contra is like a little group and a title on top of that. Anyways, this is a temple, so we got ourselves a new set of enemies to fight, right? It's no longer Red Falcon fellas or like mutant mofos. Nah, we're facing off against like ancient magical constructs. Still operate somewhat similarly to you know, the enemies that we know and love. Gonna Indiana Jones the hell out of this place. Totally gonna raid in it. We gotta defend this place by breaking the heck out of everything. Oh yeah, the stone golems. You take them out the first time, and then they turn into stone bipedal dogs, and then come at you again, bro. I think I gotta keep it down. Just need to wait for the flame traps to do their thing. Okay, Lance, I need you to go down, not up. All right, fine. Can just climb, shimmy across the bars too. That's fine. Oh, that was a flame trap. I need to get down there and get that flamethrower. Whew. Okay, we're good. We're good. Ow. All right, I guess I have to sack the flamethrower for more time on the clock, or more health on the meter, actually. Which kind of is like time on the clock when you think about it.
Party time! Good enough to open the door, but they're still shooting at me. Figures.
Well, this is like a part of a test, right? You passed the initial exam, and now you have to do like the practical part of the exam, you know? Very intense practical part of the exam, though. Holy cow, I don't think I've ever been to the physical examination that required me to get past a crushing ceiling. God damn. Sometimes you have to kill those fellas like 2 or 3 times even. I think I mistimed that a bit, but it's okay. I have a dash. Okay, this one might be tricky. Not that tricky. Oh, okay. All right, this part is a little bit crazy. Yeah, so now you got some areas that might be obscured by crystals, and you just gotta figure out like where everything is from here. Gone on the bottom path. That's fine. Still got 2 health. Oh, now I gotta combine all this with the crushing ceiling. So which do you think would be like a worst place to work in? Would it be like the laboratory or this temple? I could see a case being made for like both areas. Right here, you gotta deal with like regenerating stone constructs, and crushing ceilings. The other place you gotta deal with, you know, bottomless pits, flying insects, and what have you. Both are bad enough, aren't they ever? Ow! And I got nothing to overload either. Actually, couldn't that come at a better time? Down there, Bill. Oh man, I have to put the spread gun up there. Oh, I got it, and I'm gonna have to sack it. Man, I can just not get hit for like more than a few seconds. That would be great. Oh man, okay. Once I start going forward, I'm gonna lose out on that other power up. There it is. Oh wait, but at least I got this one. I like how the visuals are warped and reflected in the crystals. It makes for an interesting situation. Can be a bit disorienting, but thankfully it's never something that's like overly long, right? You only have to do it for like a brief moment. And they do give you kind of like hints on how to proceed through the area. Okay, now this is where it just gets real dumb. It's like, oh yeah, you like going backwards, like getting real disoriented. There you go. Even if there wasn't a gap there, I probably would have jumped anyway, because never be too cautious, right?
Good old machine gun.
Good old machine gun that I'm sacking for more health on the meter. This place could be worse. If you get stuck or lost, nobody would find you for maybe years. Oh yeah. Trying to navigate this whole crystal maze. Wait, what? Oh snap!
We've met once before.
Conan? Ow! I should have easily avoided that.
First, prove you are worthy to enter the sacred hall.
Oh, shield. Probably should stop. Or, you know, shooting from behind. Man, this guy also got all sorts of crazy techniques. Oh my god, he could somersault too! Just who are you? Oh wait. I inadvertently filled his meter. He's gonna do something sick. Ow.
Not done.
I need to call in a weapon. So that's what that does. Alright, we can wait. Fortunately, you're at the corner, so I can't just jump behind you. That meter just builds anyway, regardless of whether you're shielded or not. Oh! Hey, I did it!
Ariana.
Oh, back in the...
awakened as a Contra.
Wait, you're Beowulf? That's your name? Beowulf? Huh. I thought Beowulf was like kind of a chump, wasn't he? This guy channeling Tyrus Flare from Golden Axe with the dragon, Kyle with the sonic boom. Had a little bit of Contra in there too. I guess a little bit of Zero with that sort of ground eruption. Although instead of lasers, it was more of like a big old lava burst.
You know my name?
Yeah, I know a lot of other things about you too. Wait, does that mean like Beowulf is like a stalker? How dare you? Hey, don't go doxing Ariana's details like that, you motherfucker.
I am Beowulf, the first human Contra, and guardian of the Lemris.
Wow, OG Contra. Man, wait, does that mean they might have plans for like a Contra Zero? Contra Zero, this is how Contra was born. You get to play as Beowulf and another character that we're inventing for that game.
My spirit resides within the Lemris, waiting to guide those who have awakened.
The first human Contra. Then you're the progenitor of the Contra gene.
The what now? Is it like some midichlorian stuff?
Contra gene? This guy was a statue 5 minutes ago.
I know, right, Bill?
This is the focus of my research at Exflow. It's a genetic sequence found in warriors with preternatural abilities, like you and Lance.
Preternatural? Does that mean like natural predator? predator abilities.
We realized that something, an X-type artifact, was influencing human evolution, altering our genome in this specific way. Based on ancient writings across several cultures, these unique warriors seem to be called Contra, and were referenced alongside an alien civilization.
What the heck? Is this the lore Operation Galuga's going with? Contra is actually a very, very ancient thing that predates what we use it as these days.
I theorize that this civilization must have sent the artifact, which we now know was Lemris, for the purpose of creating Contra. To continue our research, X-Flow formed a special unit in the EMC for soldiers found to have the Contra gene.
They just sound like a cosmic experiment.
He's right, you know.
As you said, Lemris has been influencing the souls of humanity since ancient times.
Like those who came before.
I've watched over Earth since the dawn of civilization, waiting for warriors who could be deemed Contra. Contra is a quality bestowed by the Lemris on behalf of the soul. To be chosen is to become a guardian, a protector.
But what, we're like warriors of God or something?
The soul? Are they the beings who created the Lemris? This is the missing piece of the puzzle.
So hey, remember when we were fighting like just like an evil rival organization? Yeah, those were the days, weren't they?
Eons ago, across the cosmos, two races waged a terrible war.
Oh, I know how this goes. And then Xenoblade Chronicles X begins, right? Is this where this is going?
On one side, the Zygarde, a cruel empire seeking to assimilate all sentient life into their hive mind.
It's a very 90s ass evil empire name.
Opposing them stood Soul, a civilization who considered free will to be sacred.
I was expecting Luna to be like introduced at some point here, but I guess not.
However, the Zygarde's cunning threatened to overcome the Soul. So they placed their legacy inside the Lemris and concealed it on Earth.
Just threw a light into the future.
My people died protecting Lemris. Why is Varanus after it?
Unlimited power.
The Lemris contains the totality of Soul's knowledge and history. If it is destroyed, they will be wiped from existence.
Oh, I guess it's that too.
Lemris can also manipulate gravity.
I feel like you should have led with that.
Zygarde's primary means of intergalactic travel is to open wormholes and use folding space to instantly cross great distances.
Basically, Mass Effect
However,
Relay.
Lemris creates a protective gravitational field around Earth, preventing wormholes from opening within it and making a full-scale Zygarde invasion impossible.
Huh. That's like the only thing protecting us from
a force field around
aliens.
Earth. Lemris is definitely the cause of those gravity readings.
Varanus wants to steal power from Lemris by draining it of energy. Once the shield is gone, Zygarde forces can mount a full-scale invasion.
Oh man, the stakes,
If you cannot
man.
protect the Lemris, all is lost.
At least Earth is.
Beowulf, tell us, where is the Lemris?
Stage 8.
Seek the altar.
You're gonna have to be more specific than that, buddy. Oh, okay. You know what? There we go.
Looks like someone forgot to shut the door behind him.
No! The thing I thought was going to happen actually happened.
What the hell?
Oh, so the Stanley that was with us was not actually Stanley. It was this guy with a cloaking device, I guess.
No!
I should thank you. Those wretched souls made it impossible for anyone to open this temple. Except for Contra, that is.
Brana's like, haha, I tricked you suckers.
Varanus! Should have known that wasn't Stanley. He seemed almost likable.
Aha!
I'm glad you were able to speak with Beowulf before I secured the Lemris. So you can comprehend the totality of your defeat.
Nah, we're totally just lulling you to a false sense of security here.
No! You cannot!
But he is. Aw, no. Blew up the bridge. Well, I guess.
You heard the man. This is our show now.
I guess we gotta keep on running and gunning. The show goes on. Oh. Oh, the music is doing the thing again. I should have been able to avoid that shot. Ow! Frick. Maybe I should really be on the move. Yeah, no one of these fellas get up. Nah, they'll probably just like keep on coming back. I could just let them run by too. I don't need to shoot them. Ah, I thought I could avoid that shot, but Kurt was like, remember me? Party time. Thanks for finally joining us, Music. We kind of missed you. We missed you there.
Don't have time for this.
Oh snap! It's just Terminator. Terminator stuck in the wall. I've seen enough to know where this is going. T-800, what are you doing here? Oh, snap. Now it's really kicking things into overdrive. By the way, did you know that I have a whole ass body too? Are you gonna shoot lasers? Yup, shooting lasers. Lots of lasers, in fact. This one might be manageable. If this is all the attacks you got, just palm lasers and little electro chasers. Ah, I mistimed that jump. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Dang. Did it before. What am I missing now? Oh wait. Now it's revealed its whole body. Next phase. Oh, now the hands move. Okay. Oh, and you slammed the side of the wall. Alright. Oh, okay. Yes, that's how you create just like lots of lasers. You clap your hands together. Jump off because do a smack. Oh, okay, bouncy shockwave bombs. Still got those chasers. Whew, okay. At least we took it out. And just gets finished off by a boulder falling on its head. Ooh, that ate up quite a few lives there.
Varanus disappeared with the Lemurs.
No way he's waiting around for us. He's taking that ball and going home.
That's a cube, Bill. It's a cube.
Ariana, any idea where his base of operations is?
Stage 8. I mean, I've said this a few times. You're terminated.
No.
I just wanted to tell you, you've been erased.
Commander Doyle, do you copy? We could use satellite support.
You know, Terminator didn't even do like a thumbs up. Granted, they weren't like, you know, sinking below the ground or anything, but still. Oh no.
We're too far underground.
Too far away to get radio contact.
Hang on. This giant space robot burrowed its way into the temple from somewhere.
Oh, are you suggesting we just follow the giant tunnel it probably dug?
We can follow the tunnel.
Of course.
Bet it leads right to his doorstep. Worth a shot?
What if it didn't? What if he, like, shot the robot out of an airship or something?
Looks like break time's over.
It was a very brief break. Good talk, everyone, but we gotta go to stage 7. Like the usual loadout.
This their hive? Time to throw a few rocks.
Ooh, it's all gooey. Got ourselves a new type of enemy, just alien fellas running around. And who will hurt if they run into us, obviously. Hey, it's nothing the spread shot can't handle, right? I'll watch those projectiles, though. Ah, I can't believe that flamethrower fell right into the drink. So reminds me of Betis of God Jetta's level from Darkstalkers 3. Definitely got that organic feel to it. So even as a 3-way, the spread shot's still pretty invaluable. I wonder if those things are inspired by, like, boneheads from Castlevania. It certainly feels like it, right? It's just like the alien version of it. Learned my lesson, keep my distance, and oh! The real Stanley was trapped in amber.
Oh, you won.
Varanus did a number on your reputation. Catch your breath and meet us up ahead when you can. It's about that time.
It's about that time to save the world.
Revenge?
That too.
Careful, you sound like a Contra.
Oh, snap. Little bit of self-deprecation. Thought I would be able to DPS it down. Ah! Oh, okay, got it in time. Wait, what? Oh! Got tripped up by that thing. Ah, snap! Ad break. Apologies. In the middle of the stage, I can't stop here. It's fine. It's a run and gun moment. You're not missing much. Okay, maybe you are. Mini boss. Oh, should have been able to figure that out. Whew. Didn't get me that time though. Dang it. Welcome back from ads. Sorry about that. It was only a mini boss fight. You didn't miss too much. I was about to jump down there. I realized, oh wait, no, maybe I should stay up here and let my upgraded crash gun or cluster gun. Take out that turret. Take out those alien heads. I really don't like that the alien heads can start hurting you the moment they start coming up. So I'm not sure how I was supposed to get past that. Gotta get this with a little dinky machine gun. Alright, we got ourselves something a little better. What? It's like has 700,000 things just coming at me. Oh boy. This is the part where having all those lives comes in handy. Oh wait.
Oh god. I thought I wasn't gonna make it.
This is not your day, soldier.
Yeah, this poor Brad fella's just going through it.
But I just gotta get off this island.
Yeah, man, just run.
We'll find somewhere to lay low. We'll send a crew to find you once this alien situation is handled.
Sounds like a plan.
What the hell?
Wait, where do you think you've been, man? Well, you thought this was like another genetic experiment gone wrong? I mean, that would have also been plausible. Brad needs a lot of drinks after today, poor guy. Doesn't he ever? Alright, I remember this fella being an absolute pain in the backside. Specifically this part here. Oh yeah, you know there's a whole ass face in there? Yeah, me neither. Certainly something I didn't need to know, but thanks anyway, I guess. What, the pod had to appear from that direction? Azor somehow survived that. Didn't survive it that time, though. Woo! At least I managed to get through the boss without losing much. Just like a lot of weapons and a lot of health. But hey, that's what it's there for, right? There's your nightmare fuel to go with your VTuber dreams. There we go. Stanley has joined, finally. In the final stage, he's finally showed up in the escape ship. Yeah. It's weird. I had dreams both nights, right? Like, oh, hey, going into Saturday, it's like, oh, hey, it's a VTuber dream. I don't even remember the specifics, but it was a nice one. And then going into Sunday, it was like, oh, hey, how's about one about zombies? Although that one wasn't too bad up until the end, right? I feel like that's how it usually goes with me. If like a dream suddenly turns into a nightmare, right? Things just start getting freaky, and then that's when I like return to consciousness, and it's like, oh, okay, I'm just in bed. Whew, okay. I don't know. It was a nice segment up to then. But anyways, we got one more stage. We got the final stage, and here's where I'll actually do a character change, because I feel like this fella is how I feel like for me at least is more suitable for this part. There's one specific area that I haven't been able to get through unless I use this fella in his specific ability set.
Not sure if you can hear us, Command, but this is Riser calling in.
Had that before. Wake up with heart racing. Yeah. Oh man. Right. You just like short of breath. Your adrenaline's just like super kicked in. You're like, oh, ooh, oh, whew. Okay. It's not that bad.
We've located Varanus and are about to enter his ship.
We're about to make all his base belong to us.
The Lemris is in his possession, and securing it is our primary objective.
If Varanus succeeds, nothing will stand between the Zygarde Empire and the destruction of Earth.
I don't know, you just get more Contras to fight him, I guess. Stave him off.
I will not let that happen.
Neither will anyone else.
You heard the lady. We're getting this handled. Talk soon. Over and out.
Yeah, we kind of get our pick of weapons here, really. I guess this is like one of the fun things about the characters, right? They aren't just like
Hercules armor, Stanley. Certainly one of Henriksen's crowning achievements.
it isn't just a cosmetic change, right? They have different weapons for different types of pickups, and you know they have like extra abilities associated with those things too. Guess we're right into it, huh?
I'd hoped to see you again. You've proven to be worthy adversaries indeed.
You impersonated the wrong guy, you son of an alien bitch!
Just get to the point, huh?
I too regret debasing myself in your human shape. Though it was a necessary step in the service of Zygarde's triumph.
Wait, how do you pronounce it? Is it Zaggard or Zagard? I'm a little confused here.
As soon as the Lemris is drained of power, the full might of Zygarde will descend upon
Oh, now you're saying Zaggard.
Your leaders will fall, your women will mourn, your children will weep.
Aw, geez, okay, you're one of those fellas.
Then, as the cleansing flames fade to embers, silence.
Hey, man, you know, I think you could really make it in a career of poetry. Right, have you tried slam poetry? Really sounds like that might be up your alley, man.
A shame you will fall here, never witnessing the glorious Zygarde Empire!
Back at you.
You wanted all that? You should have never crossed my men!
Come, Contra. Let ours be the first battle of Zygarde's triumph!
Now we fight for the first time, for the last time. Such a Saturday morning villain, I know, right? Generic doomsday fella.
Pathetic display.
Yeah, this guy also does the hovering thing, right? This also has like another pretty fun ability. Ah, jeez, okay. This Varanus guy, though, this guy's got bite. This man is able to use like a whole bunch of weapons. Oh, I probably should have kept shooting you there.
Had enough. Pathetic display.
Ah, man.
I'm back, baby!
Pathetic display.
Give me that
Return.
Ow. Just like stand still for a moment. Oh, okay. I think we got him. There we go. Brandon's taken down like a chump.
I thank you for indulging me one final, glorious battle.
Let me guess. You completed your plans like 30 minutes ago.
But I did not search the cosmos for millennia to fail my divine mission.
Man, these writers really taking advantage of the 3-line limit here.
Left unchecked, the glow of Lemris would evolve all of humanity into Contra. Your kind cannot be allowed to proliferate through the cosmos.
I agree. I mean, wait, what?
Die already.
You will follow me into the void, Contra.
I'm taking you with me. Knew it.
He overloaded the system. Can we stabilize it?
I don't know, Lance, you're the hacker guy.
If we can't, all the energy drained from Lemris will be released in a single blast.
Oh, that's a bad thing.
One strong enough to knock the Earth off its orbit.
Ooh, and then tidal wave disasters and all that. Yeah, I know where that goes.
I could shoot the core.
Bill, what? Bro. Yeah, he sounds like the type of guy. He's like, oh, computer's not working? I don't know, let me kick the case. Is it still not working? Kick it again.
No!
Everyone's like, what the fuck?
Huh?
I was like, I was just asking.
I have something that might divert.
What the hell is it now?
Really? We're not done yet? What? This is just like Uber Xenomorph. How did you miss that? Wait, did he just like nom the ship? Brawn over brains and all that. Yeah, it's like the muscle very clearly went to somewhere and definitely didn't go into.
Kick this thing's ass from the inside.
All right, so I guess we have part 2. That's just gonna fall in. They really went there with the war scene. Yeah, I switched to Stanley mainly because his hover ability is nigh invaluable for this stage. Can you imagine trying to navigate this with, like, you know, even if the other guys have a double jump? That probably would have been a lot to ask for. Oh, I forgot he doesn't do the time slowdown thing. That's Contra's ability. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to get to that thing down there. We're just going up. Can't stop, won't stop. Okay, I just needed to confirm something before we get to this next part here. Oh, thought for sure you would have used that thing, but alas. Oh, jeez, okay. Alright, looks like there's gaps I can stand between. Or ducking seems to work too. Probably call in another weapon. Falls right into the thing. Perfect. Right, the alien's so goddamn durable. Alright, here's the part that seems to just give me no end of trouble. Oh wait, you can climb on the ceiling now? Ah! Alright. What does continue do? Does that, like, kick me back to... Or, okay, checkpoint. So our first proper ass game over, but that's fine. We we do get kicked back to like the mid stage point, but you know, we don't have to do the Varanus fight, so there's that. Oh damn, I know. All right, first game over. I mean, it was bound to happen. Ow. Could you all, like, not run so fast? Thanks. At least the acid level's nice enough to go down a bit if it touches you. It's like, alright, we'll give you a little bit more time to get back up to the top. There we go. The fact that Stanley gets like a little bit of extra air from that too is real nice. Alright. Try to take it a bit more easy here. I say that as I get hit twice in quick succession. Take it slow while we can, until we can't. Yeah, like, so you get to this part here, and it's like, well, how do I get past it now? Without... At the very least, I was having a way more trouble. I didn't realize that you could ceiling walk. Yeah, like, I don't know, is there a specific angle I had to tilt the stick? Or is it just like a case of, no, I can't move while shooting? Maybe that's it. Anyways, I cheesed through this part by using Stanley's hover plus grappling hook to just work my way that way. But I guess I didn't actually need that. Woo! 4 lives, actually. Comes in handy. Anyways, his hover is still pretty useful. What? Did Stanley die twice? He's like, ugh. Thankfully, they only took 1 life off. It would be rather annoying if they took 2. God. Give me that upgrade. Y'all need to just, like, leave me alone for a moment here.
Eyes on the levers.
You're in charge of that. We'll keep the big guy occupied.
All right, I think we're just about here.
Careful.
Come on. Who are you talking to?
Contra. Oh. Bye, Bill. I saw that alien running behind me. That laser be pretty powerful, though. heart there. Alright, there we go. Loadout picked. Ah, I guess we're gonna have to fight another heart, huh? Alright, what? Oh, I guess we're not fighting a heart? Nah, we're just fighting this guy's whole ass face.
Was that your heart?
I feel like I've seen this kind of thing before. Also, how convenient of this fella to hold their palms up for us to stand on, you know? Very, very kind. Could have totally just, like, dropped us in, but they didn't. Curse you, loud noises. A lot I want to say about this, but oh, okay. We're at the main part now. All right. So are you like the progenitor, the mother brain as well? Also, nice of them to catch you as you fall. That's true, yeah. They could have just let me splat into the ground, but they didn't. Very kind. Giving me a fighting chance. It's like, sure, I still got, like, you know, 4 palms, overwhelming firepower, but you know what? You're free to try to take me out. These goddamn bullet hell patterns. I noticed a lot more platformer games just like incorporating bullet hell style patterns into their attacks. It's like, oh yeah, like a gazillion different projectiles you gotta try to weave your way through. Unfortunately, you don't have like the sort of extra small hitbox stat usual shmup characters tend to be granted in. Oh wait, was that it? I think I did it. Hey, here's your end of Sonic 3 moment, right? Just falling through the sky, and then... oh yeah! Chopper just catches you out of the sky. You know, like Pilot, you gotta give them props. They managed to fly in a way that the person didn't get sliced up by the blades as they fell. Alright, well, we managed to get through that in 2 tries. Had to continue once, but hey, we made it. Victory achieved! Right, yeah, we did it! Boom! Eat it! It do feel like that, doesn't it? Alright, ending time.
I knew you'd pull through. Climb inside. Let's get out of here.
Suddenly, Stanley turned into Ariana.
Hold on. Lucia's still out there. Lucia, what's your status? Come in, damn it!
Bad news. Varanus' device is spiraling out of control. If things continue, all the energy drained from Lemurs will be released.
No, you're not going to.
God damn it.
This is the wormhole generator function. If I activate it...
Yes, Lucia. Enough energy remains in the
That's
Lemurs
Beowulf?
to generate a portal to another world.
If I pull this off, I can redirect the dangerous energy into space.
The ultimate sacrifice.
You
Guess we'll have to
must
get
already
those
know
drinks
this.
another time.
When the wormhole opens, you will also.
There's no other choice, Beowulf. This is the logical conclusion.
Wait, don't!
Too late. Well, at least you can tell, like, where their cinematics budget went to. It is all pretty nice, though.
Well done, everyone. That is mission complete. You have successfully defeated the spearhead invasion forces of the Zagar Empire. Another global catastrophe has been avoided.
Well, okay, I guess we did that.
Commander Ironside, We're grateful for your assistance. I'm told a new unit is being formed following the loss of the GX army.
We're gonna call it the GY
You've been called
army.
upon to lead it.
That is much appreciated, sir. I assure you the Force will surpass Contra before you know it.
Wow, hey, we're right here, you know.
Looking forward to it.
The Federation is also gathering a relief team. As soon as the area is safe, they'll begin reconstructing Galuga's ecosystems.
Oh, thank goodness
I
for
will
that.
return as well. I must locate the Lemris and return it to the temple. My mission is not over. Perhaps I will find Lucia as well.
I'm sorry to say, her status remains unconfirmed.
That means she's
Nothing
still alive,
conclusive
right?
from our satellites yet, but the wormhole left behind a lot of distortion.
Readings are inconclusive.
Lucia's not dead.
Yes, she is. Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
Lucia's always got a backup.
Nuh-uh, yeah-huh, nuh-uh, yeah-huh.
She'll find a way home.
That'll be the focus of the next game. Oh, and that's where it ends. Oh, wow, okay. You know what, we're not. Snooze, I'm snoozing this. Yeah, that has been Contra Operation Galuga. It's a pretty fun one. I think they managed to get the feel of Contra down, right? You got your classic run and gun action, coupled with a few more things in there to mix it up, right? You got the overloads, you got the dash, you got double jumps, a variety of characters with different weapons and abilities to mess with. So yeah, it's a very short game. As you can see, we got through the whole thing in like 2.5 hours, but this is very obviously one of those things that's meant to be played over and over, right? You can go through the story again at a higher difficulty, maybe try one-hit kill mode, or yeah, go through arcade, do some runs there. I'm guessing the arcade mode is just playing through all the levels. Yeah, you're playing through it from start to finish. I think you only have like 1 credit too, so you know you have your stock of lives, and once that runs out, that's it. So there's your challenge there too. But yeah, definitely, it's a very Contra game. You'll get a lot of good value out of it. I think one of the criticisms was because oh hey, here's the voice cast of Steve Bloom, Alejandro Saab, oh Kira Buckland, Kaji Tang, Valerie Rem. Ha! Got some notable voice actors in there. But yeah, this game I think came out initially at like $30. I think people, even with as good as this game is, that's like a bit of a that's a bit pricey, right? It feels like the kind of game that maybe would have gotten more eyes if it were like even 20. I think 15 would have been a sweet spot for it, but this goes on sale quite a bit, so you can get it then, and you'll definitely have a good time with it. Don't know any of that cast. Okay. Yeah, if you're not like in the video game anime scene all that much, then yeah, those names might not be as familiar to you. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty good one, right? Like if they make more Contra games kind of following this one, then I think they'll be on a good track. We're eager to see where things go, right? These credits are longer than I expected. I guess when you're working with Konami, it's gonna be a lot of names attached to this. Gotta make sure that everything's on the up and up. They did a great job with the enemy designs. Yeah, they did, actually. There's a large variety of them in those 8 stages, right? You had the Red Falcon mooks, you had the sort of the mutant fellas, you had the stone golem temple enemies, you had the aliens, and a lot of things in between too. So yeah, they managed to mix it up. Oh yeah, missile guy, right? MVP. They had their one job and they did it to the best of their abilities. Unfortunately, they were facing off against like really buffed out fellas with guns, so. But hey, you gotta admire their spirit at least. Imagine in another work, like a guy just running towards a target with a missile would have been like the sickest thing ever, but no, this is this is different. This is Contra Operation Galuga. You are just another mook, unfortunately. Additional credits. Oh, pretty short additional credits. Thank you for playing, and thank you for making this game way forward. Oh, wait. Brad against another sniper? Ah, jeez. I guess this is really it for him, huh?
To shoot him?
No, it's too late. He's already imprinted on Bill and
Imprinted? What? Wait, that sounds like some werewolf stuff.
Genetically remapped him for one purpose. Eliminate Contra.
Oh. Literally became a werewolf. Alright.
Time for Plan B.
Wait. What's a Plan B, though? Another post-credit scene.
Dr. Drake, I'm sorry about what happened to Lucia. We will continue to put in all our efforts to find her.
All that can wait. Look at these results. Negative. Every last scan. Negative.
Negative for what?
This is a critical situation. The energy wave produced by Lemris is gone.
Wait, that means there's no more force
In all
field.
probability, the energy has depleted completely. The gravity shield.
That means Varanus succeeded. Which means... oh no. The zoom out can only mean one thing. There it is. The Empire still invades anyway. The Alien Wars. That was Contra 2, right? That was like the original Contra 2, the Alien Wars. Kind of a nice segue into that, or if they don't make another Contra game, nice bit of a mythology gag. Oh, hey, here's your post-game results screen. This is everything you did. Normal story, health meter, favorite weapon, homing. Oh yeah, I did use that a lot. 300,000 points, 1,400 enemies defeated. 134 overlords. I overloaded the shit out of everything. I died 36 times. Yeah, you can see the stage times went up, and then we had the dip in stage 7, where I guess I really managed to hit it out the park. And then my perks load out. I'm guessing that's either my favorite perks or all the perks I used over the game, but I only ever used 2 perks, so... Overall game time, 1 hour, 16 minutes, 40 seconds. And then they just kick us back to the title screen. Because, yeah, they have other modes here too, right? You have the arcade mode, which, like Molecular Shadow Fox said, is you go through 8 stages, one after another, with your limited stock of lives to see how far you can get. And then you have challenge mode, which is like the series of shorter scenarios with maybe some restrictions, right? You have like the one here, master the assigned weapon, reach the goal with the weapon they give you, but you'll lose if you get hit at all. When they have the pacifist challenge, you get through the course, but if you die, then that's it. I guess we could do one real quick so you can see what it's like. Ooh, you can choose music, yeah.
Ready for us?
Yeah, you can see it's like a remix version of like one of the stages, right? And you just go through here while trying to avoid everything. Yeah, a lot of these folks, these waterfall fellas, just shooting their cluster bombs. We have no way to fight back. All we can do is just get in between the shots. Up! Or you could not. Here, we'll try something easier. Or we could try word one.
Cavalry's here.
I guess this is a get to the end, but also one hit kills. Yeah, sometimes they give you a health meter, sometimes they don't. I mean, hey, classic Contra was like, you get shot at all, you die, so... This is just in line with that. Ah, the boulders are back too, fantastic. At the very least, I haven't encountered any of those waterfall fellas so far. I was scratching my arm then, so I couldn't move. Oh, I really miscalculated a jump. Yeah, as you can see, even when you're doing well, things can go south in the blink of an eye. Couldn't at least give me a spread gun or something. Dang. Okay, that sounded like a boulder coming out. Alright, oh yeah, electrified floors. Almost forgot about those. Okay, so it seems to be all just like the guys who jump out and oh yeah, hey, there you go. Would have been nice if they had like a finish line marker or something, but yeah. They have several of these challenges to go through, and you know, you try your hand at them, variety of situations and stuff, and yeah, you can pick music too. Although it's just like type of music, right? You can pick way forward mix, Galuga OST, Vania, or random. But yeah, that was challenge mode. And then they have a perk shop. So this is all the stuff, right? You saw all the credits I was getting. This is what you use it for, right? You can unlock characters, you can unlock special abilities for characters, you can unlock like general abilities or other types of special unlocks, like extra soundtracks to pick from. Right, you can choose the retro Contra soundtrack, or just like a general mix of Konami things, and mode unlocks as well, and maybe 30 lives. Oh yeah, if you were wondering, that's what the Konami code gets you. Gets you an achievement, and it gets you this. Also, we're gonna have an ad break, like imminent, very, very imminent. Werewolf, yes please, yeah, Brad Fang. Oh, I guess that's. Yeah, there was a Brad Fang character in later Contra games, so yeah, you can also unlock Sheena, you can also unlock Brownie, you also have like Probotector characters that unlock. I like how they have like so many categories for this, right? You have just available, which is like everything in the shop. Affordable, this is what you can get with your credits that you have. Purchase, this is everything you've bought so far. Perks, this is like all the perks that you could possibly get, but you know, some of them are locked for now. Player, I assume is... Actually, I'm not sure. This is stuff that affects the player? Also, we're in ad mode, but since we're not in stages or anything, I'm just gonna try to dilly-dally for 90 seconds. And they also have global, which I assume is just just like general unlocks in general. Increase player lives globally. Stock EX. I guess I could get that. Oh, further increase player lives. Yeah, sure. Oh, and that's that. Yeah, there's a speedrun mode too, which I assume just adds a timer to the top so you know how much time you're taking. But... And options, right? Options, yeah, those are cool, right? They actually have some good ones here. They have the aiming style, right? You can choose to have full 360-degree aiming, or you could do like just the classic 8-way directions like the old times. And oh, stock lives. Default boosted maxed out. So that's how that works. And licenses. That, of course it was developed in Unity. It's either Unity or Godot, I've noticed, right? Most indie games tend to be developed into one of those two engines. If they're like small-time companies. Love that profile pic of that Brad. Right? Like, yeah, certainly has that snarl to it. Looks like he's ready to tear stuff up. But, yeah, there you go. That has been a run-through of Contra Operation Galuga and a view of the story, so now you see the tale they were telling. Pretty interesting one. I like how they kind of have the lead into Alien Wars. So I guess if they do the second Contra game of this style, then they have a jumping off point for that. But yeah, in any case, I think I will go ahead and call it here. Yeah. Thanks to everyone who came by and hung around and chatted, and even if you just lurked, I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, this week I'll probably just be off all this week, right? Cause yeah, it's gonna be Thanksgiving week in the USA, and the way things are planning out, right? The commitments I have, I don't think I'll be able to stream, right? Normally I would try to stream on Tuesday, but I think it would be better if I just took the whole week off, right? So I'll still be around social media. I'll still put videos up, and yeah, next I'll stream will be Wednesday of the week following this one. So have yourself a good holiday, or just have yourself a good week if you don't have any holidays coming up. Have a good night and have fun with your time off. Yeah, you have yourself a good night too, and have yourself a good week. All right. Let's look for someone to raid. Let's look for someone to send y'all off to ride this train. And thankfully, this train won't get derailed by having a giant ass centipede bug burst out of the engine either, so they got that going for it. Wow. Ooh, I think I might have found someone. I like the stream they're doing too. Look around a little bit more, see who else is out there. There's quite a few folks that I would want to raid into, but as always, can only pick one. Alright. I have chosen. It'll be a nice change of pace. We don't always have to raid into the same folks, right? We can say hi to multiple different fellas. Okay. See if they're open for raiding though, because they might not always be. Alright, they showed up. So I think we will raid into them. Our raid message. Yeah, we'll keep it simple, right? There. Raid message is going to be Contra raid, and the person we're raiding into is oh, I thought that said Foot. No, it's Foot. I hope I pronounced that right. But anyways, they're doing some Lego model building. Looks like a Star Wars set. Oh, that should be fun, right? Nice way to wind down after some intense running and gunning. Let's watch some model building. Let's give them our support. And if you're joining on the raid, give them a Contra raid. And if not, have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good week. Have a good next weekend. Have a good start to the week after this coming week. And I'll see you in about a week and a half on the Wednesday after this coming Wednesday. Alright, take care. Try saying that 5 times fast. I know I probably didn't have to say all that, but I like saying all that, right? You know, it's just like, hey, you know, just seeing someone off, right? Because just wish them well. You know, it's just a nice thing to do, you know? You know? Alright, see ya. For real, this time.